Hello everybody, I am really excited to show you this house today. I'm in a wonderfully new construction luxury home here in Brentwood, Tennessee, and we're going to do a walkthrough of this fantastic property that just hit the market as it was completed building. And I'm going to show you some spectacular features this house has, as it's a custom home designed for you. Best part is, as you can see behind me, it's staged so you can get a really good idea of how you're going to live in this space. Hey everybody, I'm Jack LaRon. I'm your Nashville area real estate agent. That's Nashville, Franklin, Brentwood, and Fairview, Tennessee, and the surrounding areas. If you have any questions about this house, my number is right here. If you're looking to purchase in the area, please reach out to me. I've got a lot of knowledge. I'm actually got access to the builders because they let me come in here and do this film today. And it's a fantastic house in a new subdivision in Brentwood, Tennessee. That just sits south of Nashville down I-65, exit Moores Lane, go east, and you'll come into this new subdivision. I've actually done one other property tour in here as well, and these homes are magnificent, so I can't wait to show it to you. If you would like to know any more about the Middle Tennessee area, please check out my videos down below. I've done quite a few of them. I've done also a video of the school system here in Williamson County. This house actually is zoned, I believe, for Ravenwood High School. Brentwood High School sits just down the road. But like I said in those videos, you have an opportunity to zone in and out of schools in Williamson County once you establish residency. I've walked through the process on that on the school videos. So if you have any questions, just reach out to me, let me know. Comment down below on some of the features that you're seeing here today. Let me know if you think they're as cool as I think they are. So let's take a tour. This is gonna be an awesome property. 6 bedrooms, 7 full bathrooms, a half bathroom, a swimming pool, which I'm tempted to jump in today because it's about 90, and a pergola. All right, that's what this property entails. The list price today is just a little over 4.9. Yeah, that's 4.9 million. And they're ready to work with you as a buyer, as well as paying my fee to represent you in the transaction. So yes, the builder is going to compensate me for my services as your fiduciary representative to get you into this property. So come on, let's go take a look. You're going to love this. There's some great features I'm going to point out, and there's going to be some things that are going to surprise you when you see them as well too. So let's take a look. Okay, so here we are at the front of the property. We have this nice driveway that comes through one side, exits the other. This house has actually a 4-car garage. There's the single unit right there with access to the main house over that. We're gonna take a look at that from the back side because I definitely want you guys to see that. But look at this construction, isn't this beautiful? Look at all the windows. Look at those massive iron doors. Nice landscaping's already been done. A lot of construction going on. I think there's about 26 homes going into the subdivision. But let's go walk up these steps and start our tour. This is a beautiful property. Nice solid iron glass doors as we open it up. Immediately off the left on entrance, we have this office space. You can see they've already staged it. Built-in shelving, built-in desk, and this accent wall over here. Got outlets down below. Nice block here. Look at these doors. Look how massive they are. It's got to be at least 12-foot ceilings, probably 10-foot doors. Isn't that awesome? Plenty of light looking out the front. Look at the blonde, wide plank. That's not really blonde, it's maybe a light brown, wide plank flooring. Let's do the upstairs first, and then we'll do the downstairs. There's some amazing things down here. So we go up the staircase that kind of winds up the side here to this landing. And then if you look back down, there's the front door. There's the staircase we just came up. And this banister kind of winds and follows that same curvature. We're gonna go over here to the left. And this area is really cool. I like what they did here. This exercise room. So it's got the matted floors, this rubber. It's got a ceiling fan, got recessed lighting, got floor to ceiling mirrors. So you can get a good workout in here. And then it's got this utility room with a wash sink and washer and dryer connection. So yes, there is a washroom, a utility room upstairs. So these bedrooms that are up aren't hauling all their clothes down. So I love that as a design feature. I don't know why more people don't do that. We go left here. This is attic space they enclosed. So they got the flooring. Pretty hot in here, but there's some usable space in there for storage. If we turn back around, when you see down the hallway, okay? We go down the hallway, we take a right. Here's a bedroom with its own ensuite. So you got this nice wide tile flooring. We've got a tub shower with the shower head on it, and the tile all the way up to the ceilings, which again in here look like 10 feet. We got a really cool wide drawer vanity, nice granite countertop, undermount sink, kind of a chrome finish on the pools, as well as the faucet, as well as the mirror, as well as the light. So everything blends in really well. Got this nice solid interior door with the black handle on it. Again, the wide plank flooring. This bedroom has the 3 windows that look out towards the front of the property. Got this nice light, plus the recessed lighting that you see. And then there's the closet. They actually did built-ins in the closet, not the wire stuff, which you would expect at $4.9 million. So there's the closet space. Then as we come out, there's a really cool room over here. Get a little excited about it. We go left and check this space out. This has carpet in it. I think it's only one of the areas up here that has carpet. But look at this. Shiplap all the way around. Isn't that cool? Got this nice built-in here with this countertop and a sink. Got a mini fridge. Got this desk area with the same matching countertop. Got all this cabinet space. And then they did a really cool job with this built-in bunk bed right here. Really cool. Again, painted that shiplap, made it look really cool. And then we're gonna go into this entertainment space. Check this out. Really cool. I got a cool feature in here I'm gonna show you that's gonna blow your mind. But check this out. And they have the speakers already in the ceiling right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 speakers already built in, so you don't have to do the wiring on that. Got that accent wall again on that side. Here is the windows looking out to your backyard and pool. There's the pergola. And then check this out. Open sesame. Woo! Right behind this wall. Pretty cool, huh? Is this storage room. And they've already got the shelves in here. Got light. It is heated and cooled, as you can see by the register. Really cool space. Had no idea that was there. It was actually cracked. I was like, why is that wall coming apart? It's actually a door. But check this space out. This is fantastic. Got the wall sconces over there on all the walls. That's pretty cool. Again, this is staged, so you get a really good idea what you could do with this space. Okay. Then we walk out of this room, go down these steps, and here is another bedroom with an ensuite. They did the kind of the slate colored tile in here, matching the door. Also matching, ooh, the shower does swing in. You know I'm a big fan of that. So black shower head, insert shower handle on this side. So I guess you'd have to swing the door out if you're trying to turn it on before you get in the shower. Boom. And then when you're getting out of the shower, the thing I'd be worried about is hitting that against that and cracking it. Don't want to do that. But tile again goes all the way up to the ceiling. There's your toilet. Darker cabinet, countertop. Look at these faucet handles. Match what's in the shower. Nice single mirror. Again, matching dark on the light. Come out of here. This bedroom's similar to the other one that just flipped the closet area. So again, windows look out over the front. And here's your closet for this one. The built-ins, pretty cool. Ceiling fan is black, that's already installed. So definitely went with a darker tone on the kind of finish. Look at the size of those baseboards. Those are pretty large. So maybe 6-inch. Then we go across the hallway to another bedroom. And this one has a window facing to the side. Your closet's over here. Again, built-ins already. And then here is their ensuite. Did a different tile pattern in here, lighter color. Went with a lighter color on the vanity, countertop. They kind of went with this brass finish on the faucet, the pools, and the mirror, as well as the trim here on the side of the shower and the insert there too. But look at that tile, it goes all the way up. It's beautiful. Again, rain head, shower head, shower tub combo. I can't say that today for some reason. Pretty, I like that color. Then we come out, check this out. Got a hall closet, built-ins again, no wires. We come over here, down these steps. So there's 3 of your garage spaces, and we're now walking over the driveway entrance to that garage area. And the top of this is the 4th garage. So here's a bathroom. We'll check that out in a minute. Again, did the darker tones in here with the brass finish. Shower. Brass on that as well too. Dark pulls on the doorknob here. And then we come into this other entertainment area. So this is over the garage. There's a garage right down below us. And we'll walk that. Actually, we'll walk that when we get down there. But there's the staircase that goes down to it. So that goes down to the garage. We're standing over. And then this looks out to 3 of your garage bays that you would drive under here to get to that. All right, so let's do the downstairs part, and we'll look at the garage area as we go that direction. We're going to go back down these steps. Okay, so we're back at the front door. We have this formal dining area. This is really cool. They put some type of plaster on this wall, so it's a textured finish. Really cool, love it. Again, the wide baseboards. Got this cool light over the main dining area. This is a 6-seat table. Plenty of windows looking out the front. We come around this corner. Here's your wine bar area. And check this out. They've got this wine rack, and then they used stone as accent wall behind it. And they also did it in one of the area we're about to see. But this is not the faux stuff. So this is actually stone that's been laid. You can kind of scrape your hand on the mortar seams. All right. Then we come in to the kitchen area. Check this out. This kitchen is massive. All right. Watch this. Bam. Monogram. Double door freezer. That feels good too. But check that out. With the matching inserts on the front to match the cabinets. That's how you do it. Then we come over here. See all the under counter lighting. Those are on switches. Check out this monogram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 burner gas grill. You've got the pot filler right there for your water. Awesome vent hood. Again, with this kind of plaster finish on it. Looks really good. Oven down below, and then the matching. This is a melee Miele dishwasher, again with the cabinet insert on the front. We check out over here. There is the other dining breakfast nook area, and here's that stone wall I was talking to you about. That's not the fake stuff, that's real stone. Looks out over the pool. There's your pergola, there's your pool, there's your spa, and here's your outdoor entertainment area with a wood burning fireplace. It's already got the mount for the TV right up above it. Ceiling fan, nice cedar work on the ceiling there. And then here's what it looks like into the kitchen. Fantastic. Come into the living area. All of those under counter shelf lighting is on a switch. So when you turn that on, they all light up. Nice fire insert. It is gas. Beautifully done, flush with the wall. There's your key. Like the arched work on the shelf here. Now let's go into this master. You're gonna geek out on that. First we have the half bath right here. So suspended vanity top, brass finish, got your toilet in here behind this door. Here is the master, check this out. Look at that ceiling. That shiplap up there with those faux beams. Now what I like about that is they didn't run the beams straight across to this wall right here and leave that top exposed, because in my opinion, every time you do that, it collects dust on top of that beam, and man, I don't know how you get up there and clean that, but it does collect dust. And so I'm glad they put them flush with the ceiling and ran that support beam straight across. You got a window up top. This is the view out of your windows in this bay of windows that looks out over the pool. Nicely done. Let's check out this bathroom. This is gonna be cool. Check this out. So there's your shower. I'm gonna call them doors. There's a wall because there's no door. So that's the tub side. There's the shower side, so that's the wall. You walk straight in. So there's your soaking tub. Turn around. Dual rain head showers with the independent shower head right there. The drain on this side, 2 inserts. I mean, look at that tile work all the way up to the ceiling, all the way around. Nice cut out there again with the arch work. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Now, let's go to the piece de resistance. After we pass the toilet room, check out this master closet. All right, ladies, I know you guys are geeking. I'm sure you guys can find some clothes and shoes to put in here. Again, plenty of natural light coming in from the front window, plenty of built-in space. Got this nice island full of shelves and drawers with more shelving on this side and then more hanging space over here. Really cool. More shelf on that side too. Really cool. Nice tile work here on the floor. Here's your vanity setup. So we've got separate vanities. One here with the needed storage on the side. Plenty of counter space and storage underneath. Easy to get clean under there as well. Nice tall ceilings. Again, this is staged, so it gives you a really good idea of what this could look like if it's your house. Let's walk towards the back here and we'll look at some other features as we walk this long hallway. We come into this other prep area, kind of. It's got a sink, countertops. Come on, yeah, there it is. So there's the undermount lighting on that. And then this fridge, which I'm not quite sure. Monogram again. It's not supposed to be inserted in there, so I don't know if they're doing some work on that. But I believe it's supposed to be inserted in there, so they might be doing some work on that. Again, just completed, so they're probably doing some punch list stuff. So if we go around to the right here, here's a full ensuite as well. Again, check out the cabinetry here on the vanity. The sink sits taller. Got those cool spindle type of wheels on the faucets. Shower here as well, all the way up on the tile. toilet behind it. Then we walk out into the bedroom space, and we got this lighting over the top, recessed lighting, nice little cubby hole cutout area, and then the closet is over here. Boom. All right, and then walk down this hallway. Get to that in a minute. Here is the other utility room. So the downstairs has its own utility room and this additional refrigerator and sink and all this storage. And then there's the door to the fourth car garage right there. The fourth car garage. We come down this space, and then off of the kitchen dining nook, we've got this prep kitchen, which has a sink and a double oven. That's pretty cool. And with all this shelving and lighting and tile backsplash and under counter lighting. All right, so let's go check out the 3-bay garage. So we come down these steps, and then look, they epoxied the floor, which is awesome. I love it when the floor is epoxy. They even came up off the floor right under the trim work here. This is a 3-bay garage, tankless water heater, massive ceilings, plenty of light. So there's your single bay, and here's your double bay. But look at all this garage space. Really cool. And then we come out this door. This leads to the outside. Now we see the drive out space coming in off the driveway and street to the 3 bays right here. And then here's your single. So if you go to this exterior door right here, did I like that? It leads up that staircase that goes back up to that room over the garage. And this one too, they epoxied. Really deep space there, and then another exterior door leading out to the other side. So really well done. Let's go check out the outdoor space. Check out that pool, which is actually hot enough today to get into because it's a little warm here. So we come through the living room, slide this door open, and then bam. Look at the exterior, look at the tile. Again, wood burning fireplace. Actually, it's gas. It's got the line right there as well. Mounts for your TV. Speaker right there. Speaker right there. So it's already got the speakers mounted. Plenty of recessed lighting. You walk out. Got this screened area. Here's your grill area. That's the dining nook off the kitchen. Already comes with a grill. Vent hood, ceiling fan. Look at all that cedar work. Wine fridge. You can actually close this off. Oh yeah, so you notice it's got these tracks up above. So these screens come up and down, like that one's down right now. So you can actually close this and screen it all in. That's why you have that screen door right there. That's really cool. But here we walk out. Here's your spa area and your swimming pool. It's got the fountain going over the top of it and the pergola. Really cool. Again, $4.9 million. This is what it'll get you. I hope you've enjoyed this house tour. If you have any questions about this property, the city of Brentwood, anything else that you may want to know about, like, subscribe, comment down below. My phone number is right here. Just reach out and call me. Again, I'm Jack LaRon, your Nashville area real estate agent. Thank you.